Well, hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here with you today talking about Women's History Month. And today is extra special because I have one of my best friends with me here today, Jilian Gardner. Jilian, will you take a moment and please tell everyone what you get to do in life professionally and maybe one thing that you enjoy in life personally as well?
Okay, I'm very happy to be with you today. Thank you. Yeah, what I do professionally is I am a realtor. I'm with ERA Courtyard Real Estate. I've been doing it about 18 years now, almost 19, and I love it. I get to serve people and help them through some of the biggest financial decisions of their life, and within the association world too, though, for the real estate
Mhm.
industry. And I love serving on all the different boards and committees and stuff like that. On a personal level, I'm a mom. I have three beautiful children that are all teenagers now, and so that takes a lot of time. And I'm a singer, so I do a lot of singing and trying to do more of that these days.
Yes. Yeah. So I know, and people may not know if they look you up, they'll know, but you are just an amazing realtor, an amazing leader, and have awards and all kinds of stuff to show for it throughout the years, especially in the last few years that I know of, even personally. So I look up to you. I admire you, your work ethic, and all that you've accomplished. So, my first question for you beyond that is who has been maybe one of the most influential women in your life? As we honor women, as we honor you, I want to give you a moment to say, here's somebody that who has been really impactful in my life.
Yeah. So don't think that I'm being cheesy right now, but truly one of the most influential people in my life really has been you. And that's because really, I mean, I am not just saying that. I would probably say that if somebody else was asking me who was one of the most influential people in my life as a woman. Truly, because we've known each other a long time at this point, and I have seen you walk through a lot of different seasons of life, and just be a really strong influence on my life in a lot of different seasons, and be a leader amongst really, like, of the people that were leaders that we were around for a long time. You were the one that stood out and that I always really looked up to and got inspiration from, and felt like I could really trust and like want to get behind.
Mhm.
And yeah, you are an amazing speaker, like somebody that I think everybody wants to be around. Those are the kind of people that I like to align with and that I like to look up to. And
Mhm.
so and now you're doing great things in a whole other realm. And um I've just seen you like be able to lead and persevere like through every season of your life, and it's really awesome. So
Well, thank you, Jillian. Gosh, I was not expecting you to say that. So thank you. Okay, so I'm not gonna go too much on that, and I want to say like uber thank you, but I won't.
it's all good.
Okay, so I know that no one gets to the place in life that you are, and receives the awards you have, the recognition and accomplishments that you have, without having to have overcome some things professionally in life, and personally as well. But what would you say is maybe one of the biggest hurdles that you've had to overcome professionally in order to be and to get to the place you are right now?
Yeah, I think that, again, I've been doing this for a while, and I really think that it's probably a really common one that a lot of women would say that have families at home, just being able to figure out how to really balance the things that I love doing in life,
Mhm.
the things that are business related in life that I may or may not love, and the family life. And
Yeah.
so just trying to be a well-rounded person that doesn't totally go all in, because I can very much get in a mode of just work.
Mhm.
And because I am very I'm very driven by wanting to do well,
Mhm.
and making everybody happy all the time, you can just get so very focused on that
Mhm.
success will come, but learning that success and money and those kind of things that are good really are not fulfilling if the
Mhm.
rest of your life is not in balance.
Right.
And I had to take some hard looks at things like that over the last few years when I kind of felt like I hit a pinnacle of things within business, but there just wasn't the fulfillment that I really wanted from it. And so,
Mhm.
just trying to make sure that there are other things in life that matter besides winning
Right.
and
Yeah.
business success, you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's so good. And the balance is so important. And I do think that most of us women, especially when we have kids, are facing that struggle. And it is a struggle. And I think we need to acknowledge that it is. It's not just something that falls into place easily. It's always something that we're trying to navigate. So I think
Yeah.
that's good. Okay, so the last thing I want to ask you is for anyone who is aspiring to be a leader in their field, whether it's in real estate or any other realm, it takes a lot of tenacity, and they have their own hurdles. So, what advice would you give someone who is looking at all the obstacles ahead of them, has their own setbacks, has their own things that they're trying to overcome? What advice would you give someone like that who's really trying to move ahead and make progress?
I think the biggest piece of advice that I could give is just, you know, don't quit on
Mhm.
things and just persevere through the hard moments, because there are going to be those things every day that can make you feel like, I don't feel like doing this today. And
Mhm.
doing the hard things when you don't feel like it
Mhm.
is what creates success in anything that you do, right? It's like with working out,
Yeah.
with eating right, with
Mhm.
anything that you're trying to accomplish. And it's the same in the business world. So there's everyday things that I don't want to do.
Mhm.
And if you let those things win too often, then
Yeah.
you're going to see a difference in what you're able to accomplish versus
Mhm.
just I'm a list person and a check it off the list person, and it gives me joy to see all that happening. And so but a lot of those things on the list are not things I want to do, and
Right.
so just doing them anyway when they're hard,
Mhm.
um, and then that just gives you more ability to do it the next time, right? Where
Right.
you're like, I remember how that felt when that was hard. I didn't want to do it, but I saw the payoff of it.
Yes.
And now I'm going to do it again. And it builds on itself, and it gives you more and more confidence
Yes.
to keep doing the hard things, which keep resulting in more growth.
Right. That perseverance thing is so real, and it does pay off. Yes,
Yeah.
especially when it's the hardest. So,
Yes.
all right. Well, thank you, Jillian, so much
Yeah.
for your time, for your advice, for your wisdom. You're amazing, and I love
You're
you. Thank
amazing.
you so much
Okay.
again.
All right. You're welcome. See you, friend.